As if politicians and actors weren't generating enough debate on the carbon tax, now a chorus of community campaigners is weighing in. Youth groups, former Liberal leaders, schoolgirls, farmers, even bird watchers have joined activists thrusting themselves into the carbon conflict. And their influence wasn't entirely welcomed by everyone in Parliament. Here's Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
Good to see you.
Tony Abbott reckons the building industry will be hammered by a carbon tax.
Yeah, right. Well, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's a bugger.
But there's another industry that's already flourishing, lobbying.
We want to present you with this statement. So it's signed by over 140 diverse organisations and individuals.
It's a next step in a concerted campaign for a carbon price.
Finally doing something about climate change.
Featuring unions, celebrities, a noted bird watcher.
I speak for the trees because the trees have no tongues.
And two former Liberal leaders.
I think Kevin Rudd was right. Dealing appropriately with climate change is the moral imperative of this century.
That puts him at odds with Tony Abbott, his former advisor.
Tony is the master of the negative. He's found a niche in the political debate.
An assessment that quickly inflamed the political debate.
Even his fellow Liberals can no longer stomach his negativity and hollowness.
You do not give special weight to people who live half the year in Hollywood where there is no carbon tax. You do not give special weight even to former leaders of the Liberal Party. You give weight to the voice of the Australian people.
No. Order. No, it's on my right. No. Order.
Every noise the Leader of the Opposition can make.
This is a Prime Minister who's happy to listen to actors, but she won't listen to voters.
The actors think they have every right to be heard.
If you're not allowed to have money and have opinions, well, what's Malcolm Turnbull doing in politics? What's Kevin Rudd doing in politics?
The coalition is keen to listen to the farm lobby, though. Modelling suggests a relatively low carbon price will cost a West Australian grain farm $24,000.
I'm going to stand here and tell you why our industry is going to get well and truly shafted under the recommendations as they stand now.
The battle lines are drawn and both sides have called in reinforcements. Tomorrow, the Productivity Commission will tell the government how much other countries are spending to address climate change, while Labor's climate advisor will use his final report to project how much Australian businesses will pay. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.